print is really a fascinating and it's an exploding world of opportunity for designers, is what it really is, and for companies in general. In a nutshell, it's being able to perform pretty amazing publishing tasks with nothing but a browser, right? Behind the scenes, there's a server that's rendering the publications from templates, but it comes down to, well, who's designing these templates? Designers are designing these templates, and well, what's different besides, from designing a static page and a template? Not too much, except templates can be quite elastic in the way they're used. For example, in a template on a web-to-print model, you might have a paragraph of text going into a box that is styled for a certain font and everything. Well, guess what? Maybe that text doesn't fit in that box, so that box has dynamic rules applied to it. So the box grows either up or down, or maybe the text shrinks to fit the box. Designers should be involved in the production of those rules, because in the end, they want to design not the template itself. Yes, that's part of it, but they want to design the end product that's actually created by the template, and that means understanding how the template is going to be used, how it's going to dynamically change, so you can control the rules that apply. How far can I apply horizontal scaling to that type before your design has been broken or your design rules, guidelines are broken? So designers can set all these rules using all the Quark web-to-print tools. And it goes on and on. For example, once again, online, I can have an ad and resize it online. And what happens to that logo in the corner is it's still a half an inch away from the side of the document, as the guideline requires, after I've resized it, to a narrower size. Well, yes, it is, because the designer applied the right dynamic rule to it. So designers have to start thinking about dynamic design, and that really gets to be where we're moving with print and communication in general. It's not just about the printed page, it's about the iPad representation that you also see Quark being heavily involved with the Bleo reader. So designing for iPad presentation of periodicals or textbooks is a huge area for Express, and it's tied into the web to print. It's all tied together now. But when you're talking web to print, you're talking about designing for print, designing for a web page, designing for a mobile phone app, and all the same content gets repurposed into these various different areas of communication. And so designers have to start thinking about, well, it's not just about this design, it's about how it's going to get repurposed. And if it is just about this design, then even this single design is going to get repurposed. So you're going to see that boxes are going to move around, content is going to self-delete if it's not used. It's a fascinating world. These documents almost are living the way they operate when you start sending data into them from the web, and then they reformat themselves to be what they need to be, and then you create the PDF or whatever the output is you need, including Flash and other interactive type of outputs. So it's really a wide open world. It's not going away. Online design is here. You can design without having any desktop application. You can log on online and completely design from scratch now, with very robust set of tools that Quark offers now. It's wide open, and it's really growing exponentially, and the plans for it are